Hi there, this is Lee McQueen, and I'm talking once more about the Green Party because I think they're a great political party that work for the people. They are pro-progressive. They're representing the people and their issues, and it's exciting. It's unusual, and therefore it is exciting to have a political party that is actually pro-human, pro people, and just pro progressive issues. And one of the serious misconceptions about the Green Party is that they are not participating in local politics, that they are just running a president for office every 4 years and they're doing nothing else. And nothing else can actually be further from the truth. I'm at their website. I'm looking at a page on the website called Candidates, and it's 2016 candidates, and there's a lot of office holders listed out. They're currently holding office, and then there's candidates running for office because, of course, they're trying to increase their influence in the political system. And I'm just going to name check quite a few of the positions that I see Green Party candidates running for. In the state of California, they're running for neighborhood council and they've won. Neighborhood council and they've won. Town committee and they've won. Neighborhood council and they've won. Neighborhood council and they've won. And in Colorado, they've got everything from U.S. Senate candidates like Arn McConey, and then also U.S. House of Representatives. And then not only that, state representatives. They will be voted for in November 8th. That's when they'll be up for voting. Same thing in Connecticut. There's going to be voting for a lot of Green Party down ballot candidates in the state of Connecticut on November. Everything from state representative to state senate to more state senate to U.S. Senate, and then state representative as well. In Florida, they've got someone running for mosquito control board, and I've noticed that a lot of people mock that, but it's important. You never know where someone's going to end up, whether they start off as mayor or state representative and they become president. You never know. Everyone starts from somewhere, and of course, all politics are local. So we definitely want that person to be green, to be progressive, to represent the people, to have people interests, to be pro-human, as opposed to pro-corporate. So every position is important. In Illinois, we've got running, and they are up for voting in November 8th. We've got everyone on Water District, U.S. House of Representatives, to U.S. Senate, to Comptroller. These are important positions at the state and local level. In Maine, there's already been voting, and there's been people who have won. And the state of Maine, Budget Committee, that has been won by a Green. There's also people up for voting for the State House of Representatives on November 8th, and then also the state Senate in the state of Maine on November 8th. In Maryland, there are many, many people up for voting. Green Party candidates who are up for many multiple positions at the state and local level in Maryland. City Council. This is Baltimore. U.S. House of Representatives. More City Council. Mayor, and that's Joshua Harris. U.S. House of Representatives. U.S. Senate. U.S. House of Representatives. And then City Council. This is all taking place in the state of Maryland. In Massachusetts, there have been wins by Greens on the ballot at the state and local level. There's been Cedric Flower, who has taken office as of May 7th, 2016, down ballot candidate. And then there's more voting that's going to be taking place in the state of Massachusetts, State House of Representatives, and then another person for State House of Representatives. Minnesota, same thing. More voting that's going to be taking place in November. State Senate, State House of Representatives, School Board, Soil and Water Conservation District. Let's see what else we have here. And then County Commissioner. So again, these are very powerful positions at the state and local level. They impact people's lives every day. They decide a lot of issues, whether they're part of the election apparatus, whether they're part of budget allocations, whether they're part of resource allocations. Very key issues, very key positions here at the state and local level. And of course, a lot of them move up position by position. They acquire power. We want progressives, people-oriented people to acquire power, and this is where they begin their careers. Barack Obama was a state representative. Now he's president. Bernie Sanders was a mayor. Now he's leading campaigns on progressive issues in the Senate. You never know where people are going to end up. In New Jersey, there's a Green up for voting in the U.S. House of Representatives. In New York, there are so many Greens for state assembly, state senate, county legislator, U.S. House of Representatives, state senate, more assembly, more state senate, city council, county legislature, state assembly. This is all in the state of New York. In Ohio, you got county prosecutor. This is Bob Fitrakis, who has been leading the charge on a lot of vote reform all this primary season. That's a down ballot candidate that you need to pay attention to. Bob Fitrakis, county prosecutor in Columbus, Ohio. He's going to be up for voting in November. Also, there's going to be Greens running in the State House of Representatives, U.S. House of Representatives. Also in Texas, I've talked about Green Party down ballot candidates in the state of Texas running for statewide Court of Appeals, State House of Representatives, U.S. House of Representatives. Someone's running for sheriff as a Green in the state of Texas, County Commissioner. More State House of Representatives, another sheriff, Justice of the Peace. These are important, very important local positions, especially when the issues of law and order are of concern. Crime and punishment that has been dominating our news lately. State Board of Education, County Commissioner, Sheriff, U.S. House of Representatives, Supreme Court, State Court of Appeals, U.S. House of Representatives, State Board of Education, Justice of the Peace. This is all in Texas. Railroad Commissioner, County Assessor, County Commissioner, U.S. House of Representatives. I mean, there's just a full slate of down ballot candidates running for office in the state of Texas. And so when people say, like, where are these down ballot candidates? There they are. They're everywhere. State Senate, District Judge, U.S. House of Representatives. All these are in the state of Texas. And then in Wisconsin, you've got County Board of Supervisors. You've got more County Board of Supervisors. And then not even listed here is Michigan, where you've got everyone from City Council to County Clerk to U.S. House of Representatives to University Board of Education. So there's down ballot candidates in the Green Party at every level, all the way from people who want to go to Washington to people who want to go to their state capitals, and then to people who want to stay in their own cities and represent the people and make changes for the better. And so don't let anyone tell you that the Green Party does not have down ballot candidates or that they're not running state and local competitions and contests. They definitely are. I'll post links in the description, and you can kind of get a look-see at who's running for office, who's already won their primaries, and then who's going to be up for voting this November. Definitely, if you see them on the ballot, it's a good idea to give a second look to the Greens and consider checking the Green off on your ballot, because the thing about the Green Party is they're very focused on their platform. There's no wiggle room. There's no flip-flopping. They're very dedicated to their pillars of their platform: social justice, economic justice, racial justice, diversity, feminism, uh, justice reform, things like that. They're very much dedicated to promoting a green type progressive platform. So it's worth looking for Greens on your ballot when you go to vote this November.